Welcome to the Approved Applications section of your Apollo PowerPress training. By the end of this section, you will know the main applications of Apollo PowerPress and be able to tell the difference between EPDM and HNBR sealing elements. You will also understand the different types of services Apollo PowerPress provides and their respective system operating conditions. Apollo PowerPress is approved for use in the following applications: heating, cooling, compressed air, sprinklers, and gas. There are two Apollo PowerPress sealing elements, EPDM and Apollo PowerPress Gas, HNBR. EPDM, or ethylene propylene diene monomer, is shiny black in color and has an operating temperature of 0 degrees to 302 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 18 degrees to 250 degrees Celsius. This sealing element is used mainly in the applications of hydronic heating, chilled water, and fire sprinkler installations. The EPDM sealing element possesses excellent resistance to aging, ozone, sunlight, weathering, environmental influences, alkalis, and most alkaline solutions and chemicals used in a broad range of applications. Apollo PowerPress Gas HNBR, or hydrogenated nitrile butadiene rubber, is yellow in color for easy identification and is used mainly for fuel gas applications. With its performance for the most demanding applications, HNBR is the ideal choice for applications needing excellent physical properties, as well as oil and/or chemical resistance. Apollo PowerPress has been approved for three main types of services: fluids and water, oil and lubricants, as well as gases. Fluids and water are approved for EPDM sealing elements and include the following subcategories. Chilled water has a pressure and temperature rating up to 200 psi and down to -4 Fahrenheit. Ethylene glycol and propylene glycol are approved. Hydronic heating is rated at 200 psi and can operate between 0 degrees and 302 degrees Fahrenheit. Ethylene and propylene glycol are approved. Fire sprinkler, rated at 175 psi, is approved at an ambient temperature, is also compliant with UL and FM for NFPA 13, 13D, and 13R. Low pressure system, rated up to 15 psi and has a max temperature of 248 degrees Fahrenheit. Oil and lubricants are approved with HNBR sealing elements and include the following: heating fuel oil, pressure rating 200 psi and temperature range of -40 degrees to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Diesel fuel is rated at 125 psi and compliant with NFPA 30 and 30A. Engine oil, 150 psi with an ambient temperature rating. Gear grease is rated at 150 psi with a 104 degree Fahrenheit temperature rating. Hydraulic fluid, when mineral-based, has a 200 psi pressure rating and ambient temperature rating. Transmission fluid has a pressure rating of 200 psi and is approved at ambient temperatures. Gases are approved with both EPDM and HNBR sealing elements, except where noted. Natural gas, LP gas, are approved with HNBR and have a 125 psi max. Temperature range is from -40 degrees to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Compressed air, with oil concentrate less than 25 milligrams per meter cubed, is rated at 200 psi and up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. If compressed air has an oil concentrate greater than 25 milligrams per meter cubed, then you must use HNBR at 200 psi up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Vacuum has a max of 29.2 in mercury and is approved up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Non-medical oxygen is rated at 140 psi up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Must be kept oil and fat-free, non-liquid. Nitrogen, argon, and carbon dioxide are all pressure rated at 200 psi with a temperature rating up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. You can always consult the Apollo Technical Support Department for information on any applications not covered and applications outside the temperature and pressure ranges we discussed. All systems are recommended to be clearly labeled with the fluid or gas being conveyed. Congratulations! Your approved application section is complete. You should now be comfortable discussing the Apollo PowerPress sealing elements and types of services, as well as their respective system operating conditions.
Please subscribe to the Apollo Flow Control's YouTube page to receive updates and all our latest videos.